from Paulson Stadium. Little gets the blood boiling. Why like a rivalry game? Barbs, shots, trash talk, things that go on throughout the week will now all be settled on this field. It's the Appalachian State Mountaineers and the Georgia Southern Eagles. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, Coach knows this is a huge opportunity for his team at home today. He knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. He'll bring it out. It's Webb. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Mountaineers offense will have the opening possession of the game. These rivalry games can really get the blood pumping, and we'll see who can manage their emotions best early.
Everyone's been waiting for this game, right? You know, both of these teams have had this game circled all the way back to the beginning of the offseason, so you got to be able to play under control.
With passion, with energy.
Breaks into the open. He'll be stopped at the 27, but picks up 10 on that one. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27. They'll ride the hot hand. Breaks the tackle. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. 6-yard pickup on 1st down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. The run inside. It's Lewis. There's some room. Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. Following that run, we have a player who is shaken up. The Mountaineers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Grab behind the line. It's Sanchez. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now put you in a successful position for 3rd down. Now you can break out the fun packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the field.
Using the quick game. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And the Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. First boot of the day is on its way. He was called on 3 times in that loss last week.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
So Georgia Southern's offense coming onto the field, and we'll get our first look at them in this one. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack. From the gun, the running back has it.
It's pretty amazing when you watch this offense because they're not very talented. They're average, quite honestly, in a lot of spots, except the guy at wide receiver, David. He is elite. And today on offense, everything should go through him.
And when you've got one of those guys, you've got a chance, right? One guy that puts fear in the defense. And I love that we continue to see guys have real success at smaller levels, right? It's not just the power forward. These are guys that end up getting plucked and go to the next level. You can still be a burner and still have that great speed and route running and develop. And this guy has, and he is one of the best players on he actually is the best player on this team. And he is option number 1 for this squad.
Each brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Wide receiver comes in motion. Johnson looking to throw. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home, and they're going to...
What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
That is a risky time and play call. Running a running back screen backed up like that, it did not fool anybody on defense. They converge right away, get him down, and they steal 2 points.
They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Lewis. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Grabbed behind the line. It's James. Smashes through the tackle. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. On the draw, it's Lewis. Picks up the first down. Oh, there's an alley to the left. Touchdown, App State. Into the end zone with a breakaway score. Nothing but a vapor trail left behind that guy, and the defense straight to the burn unit.
And, man, that does not feel good. As a defense, you're trying to limit the big plays, keep that guy in front of you. That guy says, wait a minute, I'm way too fast for that. They're going to just need to work on those angles. That's for dang sure.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just able to get out to the 18-yard line on the return before he stopped. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Motion from the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. Got his man on the right. Spins away from the defense.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there, he knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job hanging in there, throwing the football on target and getting the completion.
Makes the catch and he's free. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. We've reached the break, and Appalachian State has the lead. We've put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They've switched ends of the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the second. First play of the period, 1st down here. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. It's complete on the right side. Got room at the... Got a little grass. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs thanks to that last connection in the passing game. Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia Southern. Got it right in the heart of the end zone.
Man, really nice job attacking the middle of the field. You see those safeties, man, I want to split them. He splits it right down the middle, throws that post, right on the numbers, catches the ball in the end zone, touchdown.
And with the extra point, they're now down 9-7. Fielded in the end zone, it's Webb. Tackled and brought down at the 16-yard line after the return. The Mountaineers offense coming onto the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. They send the tight end in motion. The give on the counter. They shut it down quickly, but he gets 2 out to the 18.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
The give to the back. That keeps the running game churning. Pickup of 5 to the 23. So what do they have for 3rd and short from their own 23? The play action fake. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. The Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. First punt was gorgeous. Let's see if he can do it again. Gonna field this one in tight quarters. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Georgia Southern has it back, ready to go to work on offense. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
Trying play action. Under fire. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity. 3rd down following the sack by the D. Johnson wants to throw it. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. The defense got caught that time, and they finally get him on the ground at the 41. And the Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice gain before the defense is able to stop him. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3.
And the offense has a little bit of success, and what do? They push that turbo button right back on the line, ready to run another play.
That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a 1st down.
And you'd like to see the defense play a little bit tighter on those short yard situations. They give up the 1st down, and they better get ready, because you can tell they're right back on the ball.
He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Eagles. And with the extra point, they're on top by 5. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they top it off with a 31-yard toss for 6. He'll bring it out. It's Webb. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Running inside, it's Lewis. Good blocking up front, great job following it. He's got 6 to the 18. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. And the Mountaineers can really attack on this 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Got it in the middle, it's Villa. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. Dropping back, it's Singleton. Makes the grab down the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reed.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12.
Well, that's not Lamar Jackson back there scrambling around. This is a guy the defense felt like if we can get him out of the pocket and flush him, we can get after him and chase him, bring him down. They did that one pretty easy there, getting a sack.
And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their 1st. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Wide receiver going in motion. Keep it on the ground. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll be 4th down. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. The Mountaineers will try to pin them back with the punt. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Not a lot of room to make this catch. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Toss sweep. Try to get it outside to the right. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened there.
Got his man to the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they won't be able to stop the clock again for the remainder of this half. Johnson looking to throw. Bringing the heat. And it's a sack. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Looking to the big tight end. He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. And as the clock is winding down here in the first half, they'll send out the field goal team. This is going to have to be unleashed from 54 yards out. Good, right down the boulevard. And the field goal to end the half takes us to halftime. And we are headed to halftime. Both squads headed into the locker room to make some adjustments. Gives us an opportunity to check in with Kevin Connors in our EA Sports College Football Studio Update.
Men, Week 9, go time. So let's get down to business with a notable update from the world of college football. We start with Notre Dame taking on the Navy Midshipmen. And it's the Fighting Irish, engaging in some real trench warfare today. Inches are hard to come by, let alone first downs. A tight tactical game where just about anything could happen. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside SEC. Back now to your game inside Paulson Stadium. Back and forth we've gone so far, and these numbers, it's funny. 3rd down conversions don't always tell the story. Maybe staying out of those situations in the second half is the safest pathway to victory. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
And the Mountaineers will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Taylor. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. We check in with Holly Rowe.
Hey guys, the Eagles head coach told me coming out of the locker room, one of the things he pointed out to his team is the rivalry has to mean more to them here in the second half. They've gotten out to a great start at home. They're able to ride the momentum of this crowd, but as you know, everything gets more heated, more intense in these big rivalry moments, and they want to meet the moment. I'll keep you posted on what that energy feels like down here on the field. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
They couldn't connect on second down, now staring at a 3rd and 9. Here comes the heat, trying to set up the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Quarterback making checks. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. He'll try to take it back. Gets it into the end zone, but there's a flag down. We'll see if this one is coming back. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. That fourth down penalty feels as if it is really going to be costly, but we're about to find out now. It's 1st and 10.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Johnson wants to throw it. Floats it out in space. Wrestled down at the 43 after getting 5. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Give to the back. Pushes ahead for 1. It's 2nd and 9.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds his target down the middle. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's 4th down coming. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Georgia Southern really efficient on offense. That's reeled in. It's Dallas. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Short completion on first down, and here they are with 2nd and 8.
Ooh, and that was close for the offense. They try to go wide receiver screen. They're counting on that receiver beating that defender. Wasn't able to make him miss that time.
It's a big stride inside the 10. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Georgia Southern in a hurry. Johnson looking to throw. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. They'll operate out of split backs. Trying to get outside, it's Lewis. They knock him down, but not before he gets it out to the 21-yard line. Pick up a 4. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run play action. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down, but what a play, not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return. They try to pop a run on the draw. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll go right back to him. That ought to be enough to move the chains and give Georgia Southern a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, running back gets to give. They knock him down behind the line, and the defense finishing this third quarter in style. Right around the halfway point of the season, neither of these squads that we've watched today rank, but here's the top 25 as it stands right now. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. It'll be second down as we open the final stanza. Johnson wants to throw it. Looking left. Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And this offense not only has a chance to extend the lead, but they can also drain that clock. They'll try to race to the edge on first and goal with the wide receiver. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be second and goal. Bunch formation for these receivers. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He just carries it face long into a brick wall and has nothing to show for it again. Motion from the wideout. They'll try to pass it in on third and goal. Pressure coming. And down he goes. The defense bringing the heat. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. And guys, they miss a chance to stretch the lead. It's still sitting on a 2. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again. And he knocked him down after a gain of 3 to the 23. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. They'll keep it on the ground. Good blocking, good running, pickup of 6 out to the 30.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Might have a chance. And how about that? What the doctor always ordered, an explosive play to the 40. The Mountaineers want to crank the tempo. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. And the Mountaineers can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
And this is a tough time for this offense because you're in passing mode. You're in comeback mode, and what is that? The defense knows that. Like, they're pinning their ears back. They're coming after the quarterback, and you've already struggled protecting your guy today and creating those explosive plays. This offense is going to have to buckle up and really protect their guy in front.
He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. So here we are on fourth down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. And it's good! And they go back on top.
Big time kick right there, man. Fourth quarter, clutch time. You needed to come through to take the lead, and now the pressure goes to the defense. You got to keep this lead. Got to get a stop or two more, and you can get the dub in this football game.
Georgia Southern's offense comes out to get this drive started. After giving up that field goal, they find themselves trailing and trying to do something about it on this drive. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Leaping grab for a big gain. Oh, there were a few steps there. He was thinking touchdown, but they finally get him down after the big pickup at the 25. Snags it, and he's open. And he's brought down after a nice gain. After the completion, we see there is a man down, and the clock will stop to check on him. And, guys, a perfect opportunity here to take the lead. He's going for the goal line. Touchdown, Eagles! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters, in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
He gets it into the end zone for the 2 to push that lead out to 7. What kind of field position can he help them with on the return? Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Appalachian State comes out onto the field to get the drive started. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking to throw, it's Singleton. Unloads to the wideout. Complete to the right. He's loose down the middle. The 30. He's at the 20. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, App State. And the Mountaineers regain the lead.
Great job with the score. And listen, right here at this point in the game, there's still going to be time left. My defense is going to have to make a stand regardless. I'm going to kick the extra point because the field goal still beats me if I go for a 2-point conversion.
On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. He'll start this drive going to the air. Here's the pressure. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the fourth quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the first down in a pretty close ball game.
He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And you're seeing why this guy is on the field during 2-minute situations. He can catch the football and make things happen. Nobody open downfield. You just dump it down to him and let the guy go to work, pick up a huge play, help this offense get in position to win the game.
Georgia Southern about to snap it on another 1st and 10. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. Timeout called by the Eagles. It's their first. And they'll still have 2 timeouts left for the rest of this game. Johnson looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. The offense changing the play. They'll snap it from the gun on 3rd down. Finds his big tight end. Open space at the 25. Timeout is called and the clock is down to 8.
And man, you love to see that from this offense. Coming out and answering, right? Like putting a drive together. Their defense just gave up a touchdown, but you want to snatch the momentum back. Nice job putting a little bit of a drive together. Now let's go cap this thing off with a touchdown.
They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. They'll get the timeout with 5 seconds remaining to play. This kicker has missed his only attempt of the day, but all will be forgotten if he knocks it through the uprights here. He got it! A huge field goal, and they've taken the lead in the waning seconds.
How about the kicker coming through in a must-have moment? They had to have this kick to take the lead late in the ball game. All the pressure, give me all the pressure, and he comes through in the clutch.
That's the entire